I walked through rooms that knew our names, the quiet hum of faded flames, photographs that caught our smiles, now only whisper through the miles. I reach for warmth that used to stay, but it dissolves in shades of gray. I thought love held, I thought it bind, but this is what it left behind. I thought forever meant we'd last, but forever vanished with the past. The traces linger soft and cruel, a quiet echo, a stubborn rule. This is what love left behind. Empty spaces and tangled lines, the memories that sting and fade, the little truths we never made. I carry both the hurt and the kind, the pieces scattered in my mind. This is what love left behind, and I'm learning to survive. I hear your voice in passing cars, I see your face in distant stars. I keep the letters, I keep the notes, the quiet weight of all we wrote. I wanted more, I wanted to stay, but love has a different way. It teaches you without a word what's gone and what is still heard. I thought forever meant we'd stay, but forever slipped and ran away. The traces linger soft and cruel, a quiet echo, a stubborn rule. This is what love left behind. Empty spaces and tangled lines, the memories that sting and fade, the little truths we never made. I carry both the hurt and the kind, the pieces scattered in my mind. This is what love left behind, and I'm learning to survive. Maybe love isn't meant to hold, maybe it's warmth that turns to cold, maybe it's beauty and loss entwined, the lessons hidden in what's left behind. I don't hate you, I don't regret, I just honor what I can't forget. The love that came, the love that shined, and what it left behind. I feel it in the quiet nights, I see it in the fading lights. Not every story gets defined by what it leaves behind. This is what love left behind. Empty spaces and tangled lines, the memories that sting and fade, the little truths we never made. I carry both the hurt and the kind, the pieces scattered in my mind. This is what love left behind, and I'm learning to survive. I'll walk forward, I'll carry the flame of what we had without the blame. This is what love left behind, and it will shape the life I find. They say time heals what breaks the worst, turn sharp edges into dust. But there are nights I still replay every word that slipped away. I pack the pain in smaller boxes, learn to breathe around the loss. I let the days do what they do, but some things stayed when you went too. I watched the seasons change my face, teach my heart a slower pace. Still there's a weight I couldn't shake, some is what time wouldn't take. I stopped waiting for your call, stopped checking in, stopped it all. I learned the art of moving on, of smiling like the hurt was gone. I don't cry when songs come on, I don't flinch when you're brought up, but there's a softness I still save for the parts I couldn't change. I let forgiveness settle in, made peace with how it all had been, but even now I feel it ache. Some things time just wouldn't take. This is what time wouldn't take. The late night talks, the almost fade, the future we have made and never got the chance to name. I grew stronger, learned to bend, learned to live without the end. But love leaves marks that never fade. This is what time wouldn't take. Ooh, it softened the pain. Ooh, but it couldn't erase. Maybe healing isn't letting go. Maybe it's learning what you'll hold without letting it pull you back, without pretending nothing cracked. I don't want you in my life, I don't need you by my side. I just honor what was real and how deeply I could feel. I'm not broken, I'm not stuck, I just loved you enough that even years and miles away, some things still stay. This is what time wouldn't take. The way your memory still knows my shape, the lessons written in the ink that turned my heart more brave. I don't live there, I don't wait, I don't wish it back the same. But love leaves marks that never fade. This is what time wouldn't take. One day I'll love without that weight, but I won't curse the price I paid. Some things weren't meant to break. They were what time wouldn't take. I stayed up past the quiet hour, hoping prayers could hold the power to make you stay, to make it right, to turn the dark into light. I wrote your name on every line, thought maybe words could bend time, but mornings came with nothing new. The sun rose, but not with you. I waited for a sign, a call, a whisper through the empty hall, but hope refused to speak my name and left me drowning in the same. This is when hope didn't answer, when the night refused to bend. Every wish I sent to the stars just returned again, unsent. I tried to hold on, tried to fight, tried to believe you'd come back tonight, but when hope didn't answer, had to face the quiet. I counted every step I made, every chance I threw away. Tried to rewrite the story's end, but endings don't pretend. The echo of your voice remained, a song I couldn't unchain. I learned some things can't be earned, some bridges burn before you turn. I reached for answers in the rain, for some relief from all the pain, but hope had vanished from the scene and left me in the in-between. This is when hope didn't answer, when the night refused to bend. Every wish I sent to the stars just returned again, unsent. I tried to hold on, tried to fight, tried to believe you'd come back tonight, but when hope didn't answer, I had to face the quiet. Maybe it's not weakness, maybe it's grace, to finally stop running in place, to let the heart breathe and the mind see. But some things just will never be. I don't hate the world, I don't hate me. I just accept what wasn't meant to be. No more pleading, no more lies, no more hoping for a place. Just quiet and the truth it brings, and the slow exhale of letting things. This is when hope didn't answer, when the night refused to bend. Every wish I sent to the stars just returned again, unsent. I tried to hold on, tried to fight, tried to believe you'd come back tonight, but when hope didn't answer, I finally found the quiet. The sky still holds the stars above, but I don't wait, I don't call. I've learned to live without a plan. When hope didn't answer at all. I watched the seasons pass me by, saw dreams dissolve beneath the sky. I held my breath, I held my fear, hoping time would make it clear. The spaces where I used to fall, the empty rooms, the silent calls. I learned to breathe without a plan, to trust the path, to trust the hands. I thought love would come in fire, but sometimes hearts are taught by quiet. The lessons linger, soft and slow, and teach you what you need to know. This is where my heart learned to wait, through nights of doubt, through hands of fate. I held the pieces, held the ache, until the morning made me brave. is where my heart learned to wait and found its own way through the pain. I saw the world in shades of gray, felt hope retreat and drift away. But still I stood, I still believe that hearts can grow even when deceived. I held the silence, held the dreams, the unspoken words, the quiet streams. And slowly, softly I began to understand who I truly am. I thought love would come in fire, but sometimes hearts are taught by quiet. The lessons linger, soft and slow, and teach you what you need to know. This is where my heart learned to wait, through nights of doubt, through hands of fate. I held the pieces, held the ache, until the morning made me break. I didn't run, I didn't break. I learned to love for my own sake. This is where my heart learned to wait and found its own way through the pain. I held this isn't just the clock, it's every breath, every knock. It's letting go, it's letting be, it's trusting time to set you free. I don't fear what's yet to come, I've learned to face it one by one. My heart has grown, my soul can see what love is waiting here for me. I held the nights, I held the rain, I faced the loss, I faced the pain, and in the stillness I could hear a quiet voice that said, stay here. This is where my heart learned to wait, through nights of doubt, through hands of fate. I held the pieces, held the ache, until the morning made me brave. I didn't run, I didn't break. I learned to love for my own sake. And this is where my heart learned to wait and found its own way through the pain. Time will come, hearts will mend, some lessons linger, some transcend. This is where my heart learned to wait, and I am stronger for the wait. I used to fill the room with noise, laughter, plans, and careless joy. But somewhere between hello and gone, I learned how quiet carries weight. Now the walls don't ask me why, the nights don't need a lullaby. I sit with thoughts thoughts I can't outrun, in a place that knows who I've become. I spoke to shadows, not out loud, hoping time would drown them out. But echoes don't forget the sound of who you were when no one's around. This is where the silence learned my name, heard every prayer I couldn't say. When no one saw me come undone, the quiet stayed, the world moved on. I broke, I healed, I stayed the same. In the dark, where truth remains, this is where the silence learned my name. I lost some people along the way. Some left slow, some didn't stay. I smiled through things I couldn't face, called it strength, called it grace. Every goodbye carved out a space. Every I'm fine just rearranged. The parts of me I never claimed, till the stillness called me brave. I waited for a voice to save me from the choices that I made, but all I heard was steady breath, teaching me how to exist. This is where the silence learned my name, heard every prayer I couldn't say. When no one saw me come undone, the quiet stayed, the world moved on. I broke, I healed, I stayed the same. In the dark, where truth remains, this is where the silence learned my name. Ooh, it knows my fears. Ooh, it kept my tears. I used to fear the empty sound, thought it meant I'd been left out. But maybe quiet isn't loss, maybe it's the cost of finally hearing who you are. Without the lights, without applause, just a heart learning how to stand, unrecognized but still intact. No one command, no one knew what it took just to make it through. speak without fear. But till then I'm not ashamed of the nights that shaped who I became, where the silence learned my name. Wake to rooms that whisper your name, echoes of a life that's not the same. The chair you left still holds your weight. The silence hums like it can't wait. I hear it in the floorboards, in the walls, in every step in empty halls. A rhythm built from what's not there, a melody of your vacant air. I thought I'd get used to the quiet, but it grows louder in the night. Every corner keeps the proof that I'm learning to live without you. Your absence has a sound, a song I didn't know could be found. It's soft, it's sharp, it breaks the room. It lingers like the smell of June. I reach for nothing, I reach for pain, and hear your name in every refrain. Your absence has a sound, and it's all I hear around. I try to fill it with words and light, but echoes back in the dead of night. No comfort comes from busy hands, no peace from following empty plans. I hear the laugh we used to share, the subtle sigh of how you cared. It's everywhere, yet nowhere near, a quiet song that only I hear. I thought I'd learn to move on slow, but the silence refuses to let go. Every heartbeat, every breath is tuned to what's left unsaid. Your absence has a sound, a song I didn't know could be found. It's soft, it's sharp, it breaks the room. It lingers like the smell of June. I reach for nothing, I reach for pain, and hear your name in every refrain. Your absence has a sound, and it's all I hear. Maybe love isn't just the touch, it's the hollow space that hurts as much. I feel you in the quiet sting, the empty chords you're leaving sings. I don't hate it, I don't curse, I just feel the universe teaching me what remains profound. Your absence has a sound, no one else hears. here around. I'll keep walking through the days, learning to live with the waves. Your absence hums, it doesn't fade. It's the music love has made. Drive past streets we used to know, the cafes, the lights, the way they glow. I hear your laugh in passing cars and wonder how we got this far. We built a world that felt so right, held it close through every night. But time is wings, it never waits, it pulls us through unseen gates. I try to find you in my mind, some pieces lost, some left behind. The space between what's gone and here feels heavier than it should appear. Somewhere between then and now, I'm learning who we are. Somehow the past still calls, the future waits, and I'm stuck in the in-between. Oh, fate, I see your face in fleeting frames. I call your name in quiet ways. Somewhere between then and now, I'm finding me somehow. Keep the letters, I keep the notes, the words we wrote, the dreams we spoke. I reread lines that make me ache and smile every small mistake. I see the roads we didn't take, the promises we couldn't make. And though I'm older, though I've grown, some pieces of you remain my own. I try to hold the lessons near, the whispered love, the vanished fear. The past is gone, but not the sound of all the ways we lingered around. Somewhere between then and now, I'm learning who we are. Somehow the past still calls, I'll keep walking, I'll keep the view, the road ahead, the past in hue. Somewhere between then and now, I carry both somehow. I still remember how we sat in quiet rooms and whispered, that's that. No fights, no tears, just distant eyes. Both of us knowing it was time. We held the air like it was thin, pretending the world hadn't caved in. A gentle shrug, a slow goodbye, the way we ended without a fight. I thought love would bend, would stay, but even hearts can walk away. No thunder, no dramatic lines, just silence marking the decline. That was the day we stopped trying, not with anger, not with crying, just a quiet letting go. A love we couldn't make or grow. We didn't break, we didn't scream, we just drifted from the dream. That was the day we stopped trying and learned to say goodbye in peace. We knew the cracks were growing wide, tried to patch, tried to hide, but some wounds don't need a fight, they just fade into the night. I held your hand the final time, we didn't need words to define the love that lingered in between, the spaces we'd never pre-write. I thought love would bend, would stay, but even hearts can walk away. No thunder, no dramatic lines, just silence marking the decline. That was the day we stopped trying, not with anger, not with crying, just a quiet letting go. A love we couldn't make or grow. We didn't break, we didn't scream, we just drifted from the dream. That was the day we stopped trying and learned to say goodbye in peace. Maybe endings aren't meant to roar, maybe love just walks out the door without a fight, without a show, just teaching us what we needed to know. I won't forget, I won't regret the gentle way we let it set, even though it hurt to see the love we had set free. No raised voices, no final blame, just empty rooms and whispered names. I'll carry you in quiet ways long after that day. That was the day we stopped trying, not with anger, not with crying, just a quiet letting go. A love we couldn't make or grow. We didn't break, we didn't scream, we just drifted from the dream. That was the day we stopped trying and learned to say goodbye in peace. Time moves on, hearts move too. We learn to live without the glue. Some love ends without a fight. That was the day we stopped trying. The doors are closed, the lights are low. I walk alone where shadows go. The echoes linger in the hall of laughter, fights, and whispered calls. I thought the storm would never end, but now it's gone, I can't pretend. The air is still, the world is calm, but in this peace I feel the harm. I waited for the earth to shake, for some sign of what to take, but silence falls and teaches slow what nothing else could ever show. This is the quiet after everything, the weight of all we used to bring. No words, no fights, no fiery scene, just empty space where we have been. I hear the echoes of what remains, the tender scars, the subtle pains. This is the quiet after everything, and it's louder than the noise we leave. I see your shadow in the light, it flickers soft in fading sight. I reach for warmth that's no longer there, a ghost of love hangs in the air. I learn to move, I learn to breathe, to honor what I can't retrieve. The silence hums with what we lost, a quiet built at too high a cost. I thought the end would scream and roar, but endings aren't always war. Sometimes they whisper soft, unseen, and leave you standing in between. This is the quiet after everything, the weight of all we used to bring. No words, no fights, no fiery scene, just empty space where we have been. I hear the echoes of what remains, the tender scars, the subtle pains. This is the quiet after everything, and it's louder than the noise we leave. Maybe peace isn't loud or kind, maybe it's stillness left behind, a chance to see what we became, beyond the fire, beyond the flame. I don't hate what we had, I just mourn what made me sad. And in this quiet, I can hear the truth of all that brought us here. No one else can understand the way it hums across this land. I stand alone, I face the sting of the quiet after everything. This is the quiet after everything, the weight of all we used to bring. No words, no fights, no fiery scene, just empty space where we have been. I hear the echoes of what remains, the tender scars, the subtle pains. This is the quiet after everything, and it's louder than the noise we leave. I'll keep walking through the days, learning to live in softer ways. The quiet speaks in fragile reeds. This is the quiet after everything. The house feels wider than before. Every sound hits the floor like it doesn't know where to land. Your mug still waits by the sink, like it's holding on to things it doesn't understand. I move through days on borrowed breath, learning how to coexist with everything you were. Love didn't vanish, it just moved into the quiet shape you left. I thought endings would feel loud, like breaking glass or burning down, but this is just a hollow calm where your echo carries on. This is the space after love, where the heart still reaches out, but there's no one there to touch. It's not heartbreak, it's not enough to call it peace or call it pain. It's standing still while life goes on, learning how to breathe alone in the space after love. I don't miss the fights or doubt, I don't miss the way we wore ourselves out, trying not to fall apart. I miss the way your name felt safe, the way you knew my tired face before I said a word. I catch myself still setting to, like habit doesn't know the truth, that you're no longer here. And they say time fills empty rooms, but some things leave a permanent bruise. Not everything breaks or heals, some things just change how silence feels. This is the space after love, where the heart still reaches out, but there's no one there to touch. It's not heartbreak, it's not enough to call it peace or call it pain. It's standing still while life goes on, learning how to breathe alone in the space after love. It's quiet but it stays. Ooh, it knows my name. Maybe this is where I learn who I am when no one's here to steady me or pull me back, to give the lonely nights a map. I don't want us back the same, I don't wanna rewrite pain, I just wanna understand who I am without your hand. I'm not reaching for the past, I'm just standing in the gap between who I was with you and who I'm becoming now. This is the space after love, where the future feels unsure, but the truth is showing up. It's not empty, it's not wrong, it's just unfamiliar ground, where I learn to stand alone, where I carry what we were without letting it define me now. This is the space after love. One day this space won't feel so wide, just another chapter in my life. Till then I'll walk it slow and brave, learning how